Hello, our great students. How are you? I hope you are fine and everything is great. This is the revision of the second exam. So pay attention, please, and let's fly together.
I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for, tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground, just itch my wings and pull the strings.
Let's start our revision with the vocabulary. You have to memorize these words, English, English. So let's start with the first one. We have settler. Settler means a person who arrives from another country to live in a new place and use the land. Or we can say a person who arrives from another country to sit there. So settler, again, a person who arrives from another country to live in a new place and use the land. Let's see the second word. We have invade. Invade. Invade means to go to a place and take it from others. To go to a place and take it from others. This is the meaning of invade. The next word is Aussie. Aussie. Aussie means something or someone Australian. Something or someone Australian. And here we have spectacular. This is an adjective. It means very exciting to look at. Very exciting to look at. Spectacular. And here we have harbor. Harbor. Harbor means a closed area, okay? A closed area of water where boats are safe. A closed area of water. And here we have backyard. Look at the picture. Backyard means an open space. An open space at the back of a house. An open space at the back of a house. Good, good. Now, let's move to our grammar. Let's start with the first rule that we have here, or the first tense, which is simple past. We use simple past to talk about an action that happened in the past and finished. Happened in the past and finished. And we have some keywords that we can use with simple past, like yesterday, last week, last month, last year, ago, etc. Let's see the form of the simple past. We have positive sentences or affirmative sentences. We have to use verb to. Verb to. We have two types of verb to, either irregular or regular. Regular, we can add ed or d if the verb ends with the e, but irregular verb, we have to change the word and we have to memorize these verbs. For example, buy, bought, buy, bought, drink, drank, drink, drank, catch, caught, catch, caught, eat, ate, eat, ate. So in the positive sentences, we have to use a verb to. Verb to. Let's see the negative sentences, okay? In negative sentences, we have to use didn't or did not. Did not or all the verb to do, we have to use base verb with them. Base verb with them. Now let's see the yes-no questions. Yes-no questions, they have to start with did, okay? Did, then the subject, then the base verb, then we complete the sentence. And at the end of the question, of course, we have to put question mark. Now, if we want to add WH word, we add it at the beginning of the question. WH plus did plus subject plus the base verb, then object, then the question mark. So this is the form of simple past. We use simple past to talk about an action that happened in the past and finished. Let's see an example. Look at this sentence. She completes her breakfast. Can we make this sentence into simple past? Yes, she completed her breakfast. This is the statement or was positive sentence or affirmative sentence. So now can you change this sentence into negative? Yes, great. She didn't complete her breakfast. Look at the verb here. We put base verb after didn't. She didn't complete her breakfast. Let's see yes, no question. Did she complete her breakfast? What about WH? Why did she complete her breakfast? Or when did she complete her breakfast? Or where? As you want. So guys, this is the form of simple past. Simple past. Now, let's see the past continuous. We use past continuous to talk about an action in the past, but here we focus on the duration of the action or the period of the action. So it describes any action which is happening in the past. Let's see the form. Again, we have affirmative sentences, negative sentences, yes, no question, and WH. Let's start with the positive. We use was and were with verb ing. So again, we use was and were with verb ing. Was for singular subject and were for plural subject plus verb ing. And in the negative sentences, we add not to the helping verb or auxiliary verb was and were, so wasn't and weren't plus verb ing. For yes, no question, we have to switch between was and were and the subject. So we put was and were at the beginning of the question, then the subject, then verb ing. And if we want to add WH, we add it at the beginning of the question, then was and were, then the subject, then verb ing, and then we complete the question. And don't forget to put a question mark at the end of the questions. So this is the form of past continuous. Past continuous. Now, let's see, why do we use past continuous or when do we use past continuous? Look at here. Action that were in progress at a specific time in the past. So here we have specific time, exact time in the past. Look at the example. I was playing with my sister at 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Look at here, we have specific time in the past. Look at the second use, two or more actions that were in progress at the same time in the past. So here we have two actions that were in progress at the same time in the past. Look at the example. Helen was talking and her friend was listening. Look at how many actions do we have here? Yes, we have two actions, was talking and was listening. So two or more actions that were in progress at the same time in the past. And here we use past continuous in order to talk about giving background information in a story. When you describe the background of a story. Look at the example. The family was having dinner and discussing their day. Or the sun was shining, the birds were singing, etc. So when we want to describe the background of a story, we have to use past continuous. Then if we have an action that was in progress in the past and this action interrupted by another action. So we have past continuous action interrupted by another action. We use past continuous. Look at the example. Dad was making a breakfast when he heard the good news. Look at here. We have the past continuous action, which is interrupted by another action. And here we use simple past. So here we can use past continuous with simple past if there is an action that was in progress and it is interrupted by another action. So these are the uses of the past continuous. Good? Good. Let's see an example. He sat on the bench when I met him. Here we have to use past continuous. Yes, great. Let's start with positive sentence or affirmative sentence. He was sitting on the bench when I met him. Very good. What about negative? Yes, good. He wasn't sitting on the bench when I met him. What about yes, no question? Yeah, was he sitting on the bench when I met him? And if we want to add WH word or WH question word, where was he sitting when you met him? Good, good. Okay, guys, now let's see used to. Used to. We use used to when we refer to things that happened in the past and they are no longer true. Okay, so they are old habits, old things that happened in the past and now they aren't exist. So they are no longer true. It can refer to repeated actions or to a state or situation. So here we have habit in the past and it is no longer true. We use used to. Let's see how do we use used to. In the affirmative sentences, we put used to plus base verb. Used to play, used to eat, used to drink, used to go, etc. So after used to, we use base verb or we put base verb. Now guys, in the negative, we have to put didn't. Okay, so didn't plus base verb because we already said that all verb to do have to take base verb. So didn't plus used to plus base verb. I didn't used to eat. I didn't used to play. I didn't used to go. And in the questions, we have to put did, then the subject, then used to, then base verb, then the object, then question mark. So we have to start the questions with did if we want to use used to. Good, good. Now let's see an example. They, we have blank, and between brackets we have use and play, and we have football. Can you make an affirmative sentence? Yes, great. They used to play football. This is the affirmative sentence. What about negative? Yes, great. He didn't used to play football. And yes, no question. Yes, great. Did he used to play football? And if we want to add WH, where did he used to play football? Good, good. Okay, the last thing here we have preposition. Okay, preposition, we can use them with time, place, or direction. Look at the examples here. We have the prepositions that we can use them with time. The first one we use at, for example, for at night. In, we use it for months, years, centuries, and long periods. For example, in June, in winter, in 2021, etc. On, we use it for days and dates, specific date. On Monday, Tuesday, all the days of the week, and on date, okay? So on 25th of July. In order to use preposition with the places, we have to use at, in, and on. At for a point at the table, in for an enclosed space in the bag, on for a surface, on the floor. So we use at and on in order to refer to a place. Look at the direction. We use from, to. From, where something started, for example, from school, to express movement from one place to another, go to school. Into and onto, look at into to show that something has entered a place, into the room, into the restaurant, into the park. Onto to show that something has moved to a position on something. So something has moved on something, so onto the wall. And towards to show that something is moving in a particular direction. The dog ran towards the cat. So we use prepositions with time, place, and direction. You have to memorize the uses of them. Now look at prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a group of words consisting of a preposition, its object, and any words that modify the object. Most of the time, a prepositional phrase modifies a verb or a noun. Look at the examples. To talk about time, he sleeps in the middle of the day. So in the middle of, this is the first prepositional phrase that we have today. He sleeps in the middle of the day. They are tired at the end of the week. At the end of, so we have in the middle of, at the end of, in order to talk about time. Now, to talk about place, the teacher stands in front of the class. The teacher stands in front of the class. The bookshelf is on the left or on the right of the television. So we can use in the middle of and at the end of in order to talk about time, but we can use in front of and on the left or on the right to talk about a place. So guys, you have to memorize these uses of prepositions of time, place, direction, and also prepositional phrases. Good, good. Here we have finished our grammar. So now let's start with our text. So let's read together. Now please open your student's book, page 18, in order to follow the text with me. Look at here, the title is My Job. Let's read together. My name's Kathy and I'm an Aboriginal Australian. In the photo, I'm with my sister Emily. I'm the girl with the fringe. I'm 18 years old and I finished high school last year. My parents have a business and I work there. They make didgeridoos. The didgeridoo is a traditional instrument. Tourists buy them because they are great souvenirs. People are very surprised when they play a didgeridoo for the first time. They blow into it and it sounds really weird. I create beautiful designs on the didgeridoos. I love my job and I am really happy when people like my designs. Okay guys, now let's answer some questions. Can you tell me how old is Kathy? Yes, great. She's 18 years old. And what do her parents do? Yeah, her parents make didgeridoos. Very good. And what does she do? Yes, she makes designs on the didgeridoos. And what is the sound of the didgeridoo? Yeah, it sounds really weird. Very good. And does she have a fringe? Yes, she does. Good. Now, can you find an article? The articles are a, an, and the. Can you find an article? Yes, good. We have an. Can you find the preposition? Yes, we have on. Can you find out an adjective? Very good. We have weird. Very good. And also we have great. And also we have surprised. Good. Can you find out a verb? Yes, good. Make, buy, good. And can you find out helping verb or verb to be? Yes, we have am, we have are. Very good. Now, let's see Alika. I'm Alika, and I'm a professional surfer. I come from the home of surfing, Hawaii. Surfing began in Hawaii hundreds of years ago, and it's a big part of our culture. My grandfather used to be a surfer, but he's too old for surfing now. Surfing was his hobby, but for me, it's my job. I travel around the world and take part in surfing competitions. Last year, I went to Brazil and South Africa, and I won the first prizes there. My dream is to become the world champion. Every morning I get up early and go to the beach to surf. It's really good fun, but you have to watch out for sharks. Last month, a big shark swam very close to me and I was so scared. So guys, What is the job of Alika? Yes, great. She is a professional surfer. Was her grandfather a surfer? Yes, he was. Very good. And what did she do last year? Yes, she went to Brazil and South Africa and she won the first prizes there. And what is her dream? Yes, her dream is to become the world champion. Very good. Guys, can you find out an adjective? Good, we have professional. What about the proper noun, special name? Yes, we have Alika, we have Hawaii. Good. Can you find out past form of the verb to? Good, we have began, we have used, we have swam. Very good. Now, let's see Harry. My name's Harry and I've got the best job in the world. Every day I work with German Shepherd dogs. I train them to be police dogs. It takes quite a long time to train them, and I have to use a lot of snacks and toys to help me. I love dogs. They are very smart and each one has a different personality like people. They can get angry, sad, or bored. My favorite police dog, Tom, is in the picture with me. He's now a very successful working police dog. At home, I have a Labrador called Dennis. He's my best friend. We look after each other when we are sad or ill. Animals are my life. I get really angry when people are unkind to them. Animals are better than some people I know. So guys, here we have Harry. What is the job of Harry? Yes, he is dog's trainer. Very good. What is his favorite police dog? Yes, his favorite is Tom. And now he is a very successful working police dog. And what does he have at home? Yes, he has a Labrador called Dennis. And why does Harry get angry? Yes, he gets angry when some people are unkind to dogs. Now guys, what does Harry use in order to train dogs? Yes, he uses a lot of snacks and toys in order to help him. Now, can you find out a proper noun? Good, we have Harry. Can you find a common noun? Good, we have dog, we have word, job. Very good. Can you find out a preposition? Yes, we have at. Very good. What about verb to be? Yes, we have are. We have is. Good. Can you find out verb 1? Yes, take. Very good. Can we find out an adjective? Yes, we have smart. We have angry. We have sad, ill. Good. Okay, so this is our text, which is my job. Very good. Now, my great students, let's do a quick revision with Mario. Do you know Mario? So we're gonna help Mario in order to answer some questions. Let's start together. Look at here, we have letters. We have to choose one letter each time. Let's start with the letter B. Look at the question. What does harbor mean? Something or someone Australian or a closed area of water where boats are safe. What do you think? Yes, great job. So, a closed area of water where boats are safe. Great job. Let's choose letter K. Look at the sentence here. I And we have between brackets stay at home because it was snowing very hard. So what do you think? What is the correct answer? Very good. I stayed at home because it was snowing very hard. Great job. Okay, let's help Mario here. Good. Let's see letter D. What does spectacular mean? An open space at the back of a house or very exciting to look at? Yes, great, very exciting to look at. Great job. Good. Let's see letter R. Why do tourists buy didgeridoos? What do you think? Look at the text here. 1, 2, 3. Yes, great. Tourists buy them because they are great souvenirs. Great job. Good. Let's see letter H. Look at the sentence here. It was a beautiful night and the moon, we have blank here, bright, when suddenly they saw a very bright light. What is the correct answer? Shone, shined, or was shining? Here we have description. It was a beautiful night and the moon, yes, was shining. Very good. Bravo. Good. Oops. Okay. Look at this question. I'm seeing Carla in or at 3 o'clock. We have specific time. What do you think? Yes, great. At 3 o'clock. Very good. What do you want? Let's choose red. Oops, okay. Let's see letter U. What does Harry do? What do you think, guys? Yes, very good. He trains dogs, or he is dogs a trainer. Very good. Good, good, good. What does invade mean? What do you think? To go to a place and take it from others, or something or someone Australian? Yes, the correct answer is A. Very good. To go to a place and take it from others. Let's choose letter M. Let's put the bed in the of the room. Here we have prepositional phrase. In the middle of, in the front of, or in the back of the room. What do you think, guys? Yes, great. In the middle of the room. See the next question. How old is Kathy? What do you think? Read carefully. Yes, she is 18 years old. Very good. Let's see letter A. What does settler mean? A person who arrives from another country to sit there, or very exciting to look at? Of course, yes, a person who arrives from another country. Very good. To live in a new place and leave the land, of course. Great job. Let's see the letter L. What are you doing in or on Monday morning? Monday morning. Here we have a day. So what do you think? What is the correct answer? Yes, great. On Monday morning. Great. Very good. Now let's see the letter E. What does backyard mean? An open space or to go to a place and take it from others? Yes, of course. Yes, an open place at the back of a house. At the back of a house. Very good. It's okay. Now let's see the letter S. Where did Alika go last year? What do you think? Think. Yes, very good. She went to Brazil and South Africa. Very good. Let's choose the green one. Good. Let's see the letter J. We have blank here between brackets. We have drive to work when the accident happened. So what do you think, guys? Here we have two actions. One is interrupted the other. Think. Yes, very good. We're driving. So here we have to use past continuous with simple past. An action that's interrupted by another. So they were driving to work when the accident happened. Let's see letter G. We went fishing at the weekend, but anything. Don't catch, didn't catch, or didn't caught. What do you think? We went. So here we have something happened in the past and finished. So what is the correct answer? Is it didn't caught? Can we put verb 2 after didn't? Yes, we put base verb. So the correct answer is B. Very good. We didn't catch anything. Very good. Let's see letter C. What does Aussie mean? Something or someone Australian or very exciting to look at. Very exciting to look at. Are you sure? Yes, great. It is something or someone Australian, of course. Yes. Great job. Okay, here we have to use an adjective. Do you think Arthur is this lazy or laziness? What do you think? Which one is the correct word or the correct answer? Yes, B. So do you think Arthur is lazy? Very good. Don't forget to check the adjectives in your student's book in the vocabulary lesson. Okay, good. Good, let's see the letter P. What's the didgeridoo? Can you tell me what's the didgeridoo? Yes, great. The didgeridoo is a traditional instrument. The traditional instrument. Very good. Okay, look at the question here. What is his favorite police dog? Yes, great. His favorite police dog is Tom. Very good. Okay, from the text, which is my job. Can you find out a noun? We have so many nouns. Yes, Arika, Harry, dogs, school, etc. Verb to, or the past form of the verb. Yes, we have swam, began, etc. And adjective, we have so many adjectives. Yes, we have tired, great, smart, etc. Very good. Good. Let's see letter T. What's Alika dream? What do you think, guys? Yes, very good. Her dream is to become the world champion. Very good. Great job. And now let's see the letter N. Don't go into or onto her room. She's sleeping. What do you think? Which one is the correct answer? Into or onto? Yes, very good. Into. Yes, very good. The correct answer is into. And let's see the last question here. The family live in America. Used to live, or used to lived. What do you think? Here we have affirmative sentence. Yes, great. It is used to live. Very good. Okay, guys, so this is our revision for the second exam. So please study hard, no matter if it seems impossible, no matter if it takes time, no matter if you have to up all night. Just remember that the feeling of success is the best thing in entire world. So best of luck. See you soon. Goodbye.